Okay, new Civ 5 game this time. Today we're going to be doing something a little interesting. In the past, I played against all the warmongering civs. This time I'm going to be playing against the peaceful civs. And what that means is that, so I've looked up which civs are the most peaceful and which ones are the most aggressive. And I got this from civdata.com, I think, or maybe civ5data.com. And the most peaceful ones, Brazil, if I can find them. There we go, finally, Pedro. Morocco. Byzantium is the next one. Okay, Iroquois. And finally, Venice. Okay, so that probably took a little bit of time, but whatever. And I'm going to be playing as America. Cool. And we're going to be doing Pangea, Small, Immortal. Don't feel like going up to Deity again. Quick. Strategic Balance. This looks pretty good to me. So Brazil, Morocco, Byzantium. These are all like the top most peaceful civs, and then these two are like kind of tied for second place. And so let's talk about America now. America is a decent civ, but not like an amazing civ. So their unique ability is Manifest Destiny, right? Which means all land military units have +1 sight. So that's kind of a nice advantage. It means that that first warrior that you get has 1 extra sight, so it's better at scouting ruins. It's better at finding city-states or other civs. It's good at finding spots to settle cities because they can see the luxury resources and strategic resources that are around. It'd be nice if the scout had that too. I'm not sure if the scout is included in the military units, but it might be. If it is, that's a little bit better. And you can spot enemy units from further away. It's a nice bonus, but it's not game-changing. They also have a 50% discount when purchasing tiles, which is also nice because if it's taking a while for your city to grow to a certain type of tile, it's cool to be able just to purchase that tile for a cheaper price. So like if you have a good growth tile or production tile that you want your city to be able to reach, you can buy it for half the price. Or if there's like a luxury that you need, you can just purchase it really quickly. So it's a nice bonus, but again, it's not amazing. And well, one unique unit is the Musketman, which is the Minuteman, which is a Musketman replacement, where it's sort of like the Scout, where it ignores terrain costs, which is very nice. Like if you're in rough terrain, this is a huge bonus because like say you're at war, your opponent's units will be slowed down by the rough terrain, whereas your Minutemen won't be. And they start with Drill 1, which improves combat strength in rough terrain. So that's really cool too. So they can move faster through rough terrain, and they can also have a bonus in rough terrain. And they when they kill a unit, they get Golden Age points. However, from what I've read, the actual amount of Golden Age points you get per kill is quite low, and it's not enough to actually really do much. So that bonus isn't necessarily great, but certainly the ignoring terrain costs and Drill 1 promotions are pretty nice for this. And they also have the B-17, which is a bomber replacement. And it's a bomber that starts with evasion, which reduces damage taken during intercepts. And it starts with Siege 1, which is the extra bonuses when fighting cities. So evasion is kind of nice. However, before you bomb, you should probably be using triplanes and fighters to neutralize anti-air units, whether that be enemy plane units or AA guns or mobile SAMs. But if there's an anti-air unit that you don't know about, it's nice to have evasion because it means that it does a bit less damage, but you still take damage. And as Siege 1, it's nice, but it's not as good as having a land unit promoted bomber, because certainly if you're fighting defensively, you want more damage against land units rather than cities, because if you're fighting defensively, you're probably not going to be taking enemy cities. You will, however, be killing enemy units. And if you are fighting offensively, it is good to have bombers that are promoted against cities, because you're going to be taking cities. But before you take the cities, generally you want to kill their army. And to kill their army, it's better to have land unit promoted bombers. So if you're fighting offensively, you probably want a mix of land and city promoted bombers and maybe a bit more land ones. So having the city one is nice, but it's not as nice as a land unit bomber would be. What is nice though is that if you have a barracks and an armory, you can. It starts with Siege 1, right? Then you can grab Siege 2, and then you can also grab air repair. So you can get air repair faster. Normally, to get air repair, you would need barracks, armory, military academy, plus either Brandenburg Gate or with the autocracy tenet. This way, I believe you can get air repair without that like 4th promotion. And with only needing 2 buildings. So with that being said, decent all-around civ, not amazing per se, but good. So let's give this game a shot. Let's load it up. Oh, and they also have a river start box.
Welcome, President
which
Washington.
Means,
you lead the industrious American civilization.
They have rivers
formed
really
in
nice
the
because they give you an
conflagration
extra
of
growth bonus.
revolution.
And as you see here, we have a nice river system. Some marsh tiles. We have dyes as our luxury. So I'm tempted to move to this hill. We have lots of like grassland and plains tiles with our nice river here. We also have copper right here. So moving to this hill brings us closer to the copper. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, I think we should move our settler here. And so we have desert down here too. It's interesting. Cattle over here. Looks decent. 2 nice luxuries. Let's move over here. So we have, okay, cocoa up here. That's the potential to expand too. And you can see how much extra site this warrior has. That's thanks to the promotion that America gets. So let's take our turn. Let's keep going that way. Let's found our city. There's Washington. Let's production focus the city. Let's work that stone. Let's grab 2 scouts and a monument. Let's grab a pottery. And let's continue. So there's a city-state up here. They're probably going to get the cocoa before we do, just 'cause it's kind of annoying. But there is marble right here, so that's kind of, yeah, that kind of evens that out. So right away, we just with the scouts spawning in the city, we can already see this ruin. So let's move towards that ruin. Let's try to avoid the barbarian. So it looks like there's coast down here, so we're probably on the southern part of the continent. So we have +1 population. Let's have the scout explore over here. So there's another city-state, and there's cotton over here too. So we're not gonna. It's 4 tiles away, so we will eventually grow this cotton, but it will take a while. And there's also cotton here. So one of our cities will grab that. Let's have the scout go this way. Okay, there's pottery. Another city-state over there. Ruin forest to collect. So the cotton will take calendar. This takes calendar, and this will take mining. So let's go calendar into mining. Or no, or do we want animal husbandry first? Yeah, let's grab animal husbandry, calendar. Nope, animal husbandry, calendar, mining. There we go. Let's continue. Okay, there's another city state. I forgot to grab that ruin. I don't know why I did that. Okay, there's Venice.
Benvenuto Venezia.
Don't really have to worry about them encroaching on us. Why do I keep forgetting to go there? So, with Venice and these other city-states, they're all very peaceful, right? Which means I'm not going to have to really worry. Okay, here's the Iroquois. I'm not going to have to worry about them declaring war on me, most likely, just because... Okay, it's a horrible ruin. Just because they're not very warmongering. And let's get rid of a granary followed by a shrine. I forgot to change the population. Let's work that tile. There's kind of... The question is, how should I play? How should I play a bit more aggressively since they're not going to be building much of a military? Or should I be peaceful along with them? I'm sort of planning on playing fairly peacefully and then maybe taking one of their cities like in the modern era with bombers. The problem is, if I become a warmonger, they're going to hate me. And like they're all going to hate me. They're going to embargo me potentially. They're going to propose things to the World Congress that I don't like. So we have to watch out for that. So my goal is to be a bit more peaceful. I mean, Venice is over here, right? So we can probably do a decent amount of expanding to these cities because they're not going to be able to settle near us. So let's think about this pantheon that we want. So we'll probably grab this marble. Maybe put a city right here, take the marble. Maybe even right here. We're going to do a city over here too. That would let us get these dyes. Actually, we already have dyes, so never mind. We have cotton dyes, and we're going to get copper here. We'll definitely have to put a city around here to grab the marble. And then we can do something like maybe around here and get these crabs. That's sort of a plan. The question is, what pantheon is really going to help us out? So cities on rivers will give us +1 happiness, but I'm only really planning on having one city on a river. I guess I could put a city here. No, it'd have to be here for the river. That's not really going to work. Earth Mother would give us faith from the copper if we ever got around to working that, but that's going to take a while. And it's only 1 faith. None of these are particularly well suited for us. Sometimes it's like this. I don't know, fertility rights maybe? I mean, it's not really as useful as it seems, but I don't really know what else to do. Just go fertility rights. A little bit faster growth, I guess. Okay, there's animal husbandry. Should probably start bringing the warrior back soon. Let's grab that. So we get some free gold. The city-state here. More faith. Okay, it's barbarians attacking. That's why I want to bring the scout back, or the warrior back. Let's grab tradition. Horses right there. We'll probably keep working the cotton, and then we'll work the horses next time we grow. Start coming back. Grew another horse tile. Okay. More city-states, more ruins. It's very good. Let's keep shooting these barbarians. Can't move anywhere here. Let's get that ruin. Got oligarchy. Let's work the horses. Good. Okay, free culture. I think the stream might be a little bit laggy today. I'm not really sure why. This encampment would be a little bit hard to defeat. No one wants us to kill it yet, so we'll avoid that. Keep shooting these guys though.
Eu sou Pedro,
There's
imperador
Brazil.
do Brasil. Tenho pouco tempo para gracejos.
They don't have any gold to pay me. So we grew to the cattle tile. It's nice. May as well work that for a little bit extra food. I say we get a settler out. Oh, which means we can just production focus now. So we can't grow. Let's work that tile. Let's work some more gold. Does this change anything? 7 turns or 8 turns. Let's do that. We have a decent amount of gold already. Is there an encampment down there? Yeah. It's like legalism.
Oh, μονοποιούν θαύμα.
Pay me good. Let's actually just bring the warrior inside the city. So that stone scrap archery help us defend our settler a little bit. Let's move away from the barbarians. Let's shoot that guy. Minor victory there. Let's attack it. Okay. We can kill that. If I move here, I can probably escape. Let's get that killed. Let's fortify and heal up a bit. Let's take an open terrain bonus. Let's go inside the city. Let's get bronze working, followed by the wheel. Start to heal. Okay, cool wonder. Unfortunately, it's pretty far away from us. Yep, you
Deveremos.
can pay me. Let's attack into that. I don't think we can really look this over anymore. Start producing an archer. Let's have the city grow again. Let's have the warrior heal for a turn. Let's move away from that. Shoot that. Start moving up. Let's work the horse tile. The warrior's gonna escort. Let's get that killed. Let's keep moving.
Sta
Yep,
offerta lo sarà.
for now. Good. Is Singapore under anyone's protection? No, I mean I could steal that, but I kind of want to see if there's closer cities that I can steal from. Let's move up here. Let's shoot that guy. Let's grab another archer. So we settled honor iron, which is nice. We're gonna go into happy when we found our city. Shoot that. Has anyone pledged to protect this? Venice has anyone for this one? Manila. Subtle. Production focus. Gonna work these horses. Shoot that. Let's move the warrior over there. Let's get a granary and a shrine going.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto
That's not too
tempo.
bad. There's a free worker for us over there. Oops. Let's kill that. I say we heal a little bit. They're gonna have to spend a few turns improving that, so we can first let's grab monarchy so our cities can keep growing. And then let's heal a little bit, and then we can steal the worker so our unit doesn't die. Let's have the scout heal here. Let's take open terrain. Let's get that killed. I'll probably steal this next turn. Good. So this guy. Wow. Can go back in the city to heal. Here's this. So let's work the stone tile. grab a caravan. It's going to Reading. Let's steal this worker. They're not under anyone's protection. Good. Interesting catapult right there.
أنا السلطان ديال مراكش أحمد المنصور باسم الشعب ديالي.
For some gold, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need happiness. So let's move this guy over here. There's a merchant of Venice coming there. Those barbarians are right there. Those hand axes might mess us up. Let's actually come here and start improving that. You can come here and then fortify. Okay, there's a free worker right here. That's cool. Used to belong to Morocco. We're gonna take that. After this, we need a settler. Let's fortify. There, the archer can shoot me now. Minor victory. Let's just stay fortified. Let's fix the marble. Let's come here and shoot that. Guys. Let's have New York hit the hand axe again. Didn't really do that much damage. What do we really need now? Let's do trapping, construction, horseback riding. Shoot that. Let's shoot that. Okay, we got that killed. Let's get this to New York. Okay, 3 archers. We want to avoid that. And hopefully this archer will be able to shoot this guy and we can clear the encampment and then get that free worker and get some influence over Bucharest. Shoot that, let's shoot that. Let's just finish this. So we can't reach our city, and it's annoying. We could feed Bucharest. That would get some influence over them. Let's actually do that. I mean, I would normally feed the capital, but in this case we can get some influence, and we're also probably going to kill this encampment. Yep. Belong to Jerusalem. If we return it, we'll probably get allyship. So let's return it. Ironic city, actually. So we're allies with Kathmandu, allies with Bucharest, friends with Jerusalem. I should have kept it, actually. It's okay. So we're building a settler. Should be production focus in the city. Let's come over here. Let's get this. We don't have masonry yet. Ugh. Wasn't that unfortunate? Shoot that. Kill it. Start moving our way back. We can probably heal up there. Let's come over here and protect our worker.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα
Matt, we can
τεστ.
be friends. Let's go into the city to heal. City should be production focused. Okay, we're all friends. Hooray. So we could kill this, but then this worker might steal us. So let's not kill it. New York grows. Cool. Let's work the horse tile. Let's have the scout go and explore again. Let's come over here. Let's get landed elite for faster growth in our capital. Let's get a library followed by a watermill. Let's let the city grow again. Let's grab a library after our shrine. Good, we can clear the encampments. Let's do that. Don't want to get captured. Okay, lots of barbarians. Let's go away from there. Stumble down open terrain. Stalemate. So we probably won't kill it. Let's just heal. Fortify. Let's bring this archer this way. So we're getting culture from Bucharest, a little bit of faith from Kathmandu, and faith from Jerusalem. That's pretty nice. City-states. So where should we settle? Definitely want to get these crabs. I wish this hill was right here on the coast, but it's not. It needs to be on the coast. Actually, yeah, this hill is on the coast. So we'll settle on the hill with the camp, with the desert wheat, which isn't really that great. Because it's only one food right now. We'll have an oasis. We'll have dyes. Well, bison, crabs, fish, not too bad. Looks like Venice is gonna buy Manila. Maybe not. Let's kill that. Let's shoot that. Should get to work on a road now. Let's work that cattle. Good. Cool, it's construction. So the archer kill that for the XP. Over here, let's work on roads. Should I move to there? We can also get cotton online, we can get these dyes online. Let's just fortify there for now. What is this merchant of Venice doing? I wonder. You heal. Let's plant the city right here. Production, focus that. Let's work these buffalo. Just take an open terrain unit. Let's go back to the city. Let's move away from the barbarians. Let's work on the road. Okay, our capital grows, so let's start working more growth tiles. Let's go granary, library, shrine. Let's upgrade these archers. This guy can go in the city. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish our road here, and then this guy can move over here and start the road the same turn. Could kill that. Let's finish that road. Now our cities are connected. Let's start getting this cotton online. Let's have you heal up. Let's take an insta-heal, just because we're about to steal this worker, and I want to survive. Let's go get these dyes online. So our cities are now connected, good. Let's keep working growth tiles. Let's get a Coliseum after this. Hanging Gardens, is it still here? It is, but I really doubt we're gonna get it. Let's tech into education. See if anyone else went tradition so far. Tradition. There's only one other tradition player, I guess. I'm still pretty skeptical that we're gonna get tradition, or that we're gonna get Hanging Gardens, so I'm not gonna bother attempting it. Gonna learn my lesson. So we need to find a way to get this worker back. Yeah, we'd still lose this worker though. So let's move in the city. It's a decent growth tile. Let's actually buy this oasis. Let's work that. And we went unhappy. Let's hurry up with these luxuries. kill that. Screw if it dies, that's nice. Let's get this online. Library is done. In New York, let's get a Coliseum up. Happiness allows for more growth. Let's go finally do something about this encampment. Okay, we should be safe here. So that's now online. Let's get the horses online. So the worker come over there, shoot that. Washington grows, let's assign it to a growth tile. Let's work this tile because we're about to improve it. Let's finish off tradition. Shred embassies. Let's get that cattle online. Okay, the horsemen now. Let's put a shot on it and retreat. Let's work the deer. This idea is kind of far away. That road would be a little expensive to maintain it. Could maybe grab commerce this game. We could get captured. Let's hide there. Unless we cleared the forest. Let's run away from that. So the city shoot that. It's almost done. Let's put a turn onto a farm. And there goes Manila. Let's kill that. Let's keep working on this luxury. So we go to the crab tile, which is nice. So we have lots of horses. So iron to Byzantium is something we could do.
Μέλημα.
4 iron for 8 gold per turn.
Ναι.
Cool. Two gold per turn. Messed that up. I meant to do 8 and I accidentally did 2. Let's get these dies. Let's move here. Let's keep shooting that. Let's work the crabs. Let's get a circus up. Happiness could still be a little bit better. After education, let's put it like a turn into sailing. And let's go into metal casting. I want to get a workboat and get those crabs online. The Iroquois are expanding pretty far. I feel pretty decent about these 3 cities, though.
What?
Now they have swordsmen coming after me. I'll bring this warrior out. It'll help take the city. The encampment I'm in. Working growth tiles. It's like open terrain. It's still alive somehow. I'll let him kill it this turn. Get those dyes online finally. Let's go into the city to heal. Let's heal up there. You can come in the city, save me some gold per turn. Start working on this stone. It's done. Let's get the iron online. Okay, more luxuries. Happiness is pretty good. Let's do stoneworks for the production, and then let's go into an amphitheater. I might clear that cabin before we do. Okay, interesting. First war of the game. Iroquois and Byzantium. Let's kill that. Get some gold from it. Don't have to worry about barbarians there anymore. Let's get a caravan out. Let's work the food still. We need to get a worker to Boston. Let's have this guy do it.
السر هيك
No, we don't need open borders.
So you think
Okay, medieval era. Start to heal here. Oh, they might take our worker right there actually. Guess not. Let's move here. Let's have this guy come here. Good. Start improving tiles.
mathematics is the
Whatever, actually. Let's move there. Let's have you heal a little bit. See if we can send a trader out to Washington now. Should we attempt Hanging Gardens? A little risky. I probably could have done it earlier if I had tried. But it didn't work out. I didn't think I was going to get it. Speed to Washington. So we finally grew the copper. That's really nice. That's another luxury for us. So yeah, we grew to a growth. Yeah, to a production tiles. Let's work that for now. It takes a turn off the wonder.
Matter is.
Okay, city's growing pretty well. Let's move away from the barbarians. Let's get this copper. Let's have our archer come out. Let's get a farm up. So this is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, it's gonna be 9 gold per turn to maintain a road here. That's really expensive. With commerce, I could feasibly do that. Or we could policy save and then just build a harbor later. Let's fortify. Only have 1 happiness right now. Let's get a Coliseum. So it didn't make it to a religion. Okay, horses to deal with. Four turns will go happy. We have to avoid growth for the time being. Do you think that they'll capture my worker? Maybe. I don't want to take a chance with that. Let's take promotion. Let's shoot that. Let's have the worker come finish the farm. Let's have our units. Oh, I can't hit that from there. Okay, 2 hills blocking us, I guess. Cruise with the bison. Let's take a circus. Let's go to these dies. Let's get that still alive. Let's finish that off. Now our cities can grow again. Good. Let's get more cotton on life so we can trade that later. Let's get that killed. Let's move our units back inside the city. Okay, everyone grew. Go to National College after this. Okay, got the Hanging Gardens, surprisingly. They seriously spawned a new unit right there. Guess we have to go right back to it. Let's just heal since we can't move. Okay, we're friendly. Let's try the temple. Shoot. Let's work that for now. Could probably just delete the scout. Don't have much more use for it. Back into the city. Let's clear the encampment. Vatican City likes that. They also want a road, so we can do that. So let's get universities up now. Let's get a pagoda.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Doesn't one of our cities... I want to see what luxuries we want. Hang on. Everyone wants their stuff. Calm down, everyone. So ivory, and incense is what we want. Okay, no one has any of those. Happiness is good for now. Alright, I guess we'll just trade for sugar.
Olá? Estou ouvindo.
No. For gold per turn.
Nós recusamos.
Yeah. Let's grab a workboat after this. University. Finish that farm.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
Good. 6 gold per turn is a lot better than 2.
Instrumental.
There's aqueducts in our cities. Let's get a road there. I don't care about cathedrals. Don't need that.
Está
So we can be friends. Metal casting done. The road is done, right? So let's get a road here. Okay, really good growth in our city. Good. We might become allies from that. Let's get a workshop next in the city. Let's get one here, but after the workboat. Good. Killsworth University. Okay, that road is now done. No one has Machu Picchu yet. That'd be really nice to attempt. First spy.
The merchant.
You know, let's try Machu Picchu. Oh, well, yeah, we're not next to a mountain. It has to be. We don't have any mountain near us, so we can't get Machu Picchu at all. It's worth the university. I don't think we're going to be going to war, so I think we could just tech straight into scientific theory. So who's number one in tech right now? Iroquois by 2 techs. Let's put a spy in their capital. There's Machu Picchu. Let's get a lumber mill since the production is horrible in that city. Almost at rationalism. See if we can get open borders.
Wat kon doen worden? How?
Not for 2.
Yeah.
Horses also.
I said Hickey.
Good. Let's do that. Can upgrade that guy. Okay, workshop is done. Let's work it. Let's get a stoneworks. invading Washington. So the Iroquois are plotting. We'll warn Brazil
Olá.
about this.
Deveremos prosperar.
I don't think so. I don't want the Iroquois mad at me. Gonna boost production. Let's get a camp up there. Okay, workshop done. Let's buy a pagoda. Also boost happiness. Let's work our workshop. Let's get a market. Stoneworks is down. Let's get a caravanserai up. We'll get a caravanserai here too.
Sta offerta
Free
lo
stuff. Camp. That's what the university.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα Τεσσαλο...
Yep, your friends. Okay, Venetian swordsman learning. So our first grid scientist is out. So we put it up here. There's banking, there's Renaissance. Gotta work with one of these crabs. Let's grab the horses, I guess. Let's unlock rationalism. Let's get more great scientists. Caravanserai is done, so let's get some caravans out. One there. Let's get a caravan here too. I'll be back in a second. We can almost get a pagoda in our capital. Let's grab an academy there. Let's feed New York. get a national epic, and then let's get our guilds up.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με
Don't
δείξας.
need iron. Do that. Cool. So we can actually delete this road. Okay, we grew to production tile, which is fine. Brazil is stealing from us. Let's get a camp here. So how did my demos look? I'm number 2 in production, which isn't bad. Maybe we'll try World's Fair. A little bit dangerous because it's still a lot of turns before World's Fair is actually voted on, so the AI's production might increase by then. And I'll be like less than number 2. Let's feed Boston. Let's get a harbor. Should that. Let's get a lighthouse also.
Sergej.
We can also upgrade our military, so let's do that. Our military is pretty small right now, but it's saving us gold per turn, so I'm not really too concerned. Luxuries to get online. Let's get another trader up.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Let's see if we can get gems first. It's a really good tile. Should be working. So does anyone have gems? Only this.
تحياتي.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. Let's keep trading with Brazil, I guess.
Olá? Estou ouvindo.
That's 8, right? Yep. $30 turns of intelligence. While Brazil is stealing from us, I don't like that. Let's just go to Washington. Okay, smallest military, not very surprising. Let's see, I'll move away from this. Let's trigger out to Smartland. Let's grab Pagoda. ironworks. Let's grab a temple. Let's grab a bank.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα Τεσσαλο...
They always want the free stuff, don't they? Okay, this is gonna be the last turn of the stream. Let's just keep exploring with this guy. Oops. Okay, that's good. So we grew here. Let's work our workshop. It's pretty decent. Could also get another workboat out. Everything else looks fairly good. So let's review how we're doing so far. Number 1 in population, that's good. That means our science is going to be fairly high from the population. Number 2 in production, also good. Only 2 texts behind the Iroquois in literacy. Although the average is 39, so we're pretty neck and neck with people, but we're beginning to pull ahead. Don't like seeing these units here, but they only have 1 city here, so they're not going to be able to do much to me, I think. You can always produce units fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Military is pretty low, but other than that, we're decent. Probably get an ally here if we really wanted it. Okay, so with that being said, let's save the game here. And that'll be the end of this part. We're about halfway done, I'd say. Pretty good shape. I think we could probably win without going to war. I mean, I might have to war the Iroquois or something eventually. Maybe take Venice, but I'm feeling pretty good. So, end of this stream. Thanks for watching.